Um, I'm just having a fucking identity fucking crisis, man, because, you know, I don't know who I am right now. Because if I'm not the guy that can do everything, and I'm not the guy that can inspire people and do all his goals and fucking be the role model of what a life is supposed to be like, then I don't know who I am. So I had a big crash. All just around raising and raising and improving and becoming a better version of myself every day. I got to this point where I was kind of hyper productive, and very recently it all just crumbled. I know that it's temporary and I know that it's gonna pass. I know that I'm only suffering in my imagination, and if I stay present in the moment, I can always deal with the things that are right in front of me. I know I'm gonna be fine. I know that maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 days, maybe in 3 days, maybe in a week, I'm gonna be back to being able to do everything I can do. I know that even if things go wrong that right now, they'll be fine in the future. Over this time, what happened was I developed this vision, right, of this vision of myself, of who I wanted to become and who I'm meant to be, and this vision of the world and how I saw the world and how I think it should be. And, you know, it basically, this whole vision of improving myself inside of me and improving my life and finding the best ways to improve the lives of everyone around me, it just took over. It became bigger, it became too big, right? It became bigger than myself, it became bigger than everything, and it just took over every single little part of my headspace. And I built this sense of identity around myself, that I'm the guy that can do anything, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the guy that can control his emotions and pull the inner state from within whatever he wants, and just fulfill all the goals and be able to keep mental fucking clarity through any hardship and do anything. And it turns out it's not true. So it just doesn't make sense. And right, I thought I found the hack. I thought I found the cheat code. I thought I became some sort of new level of human, where through all these habits and all these things that I found, I was able to just keep pushing and keep working. And the crazy thing is that it actually succeeded, right? So many good things came out of this, especially my business, the business that I've been starting with personal training and fitness and mindset coaching. It all went really, really well, and the people around me got a lot of benefit, and I got a lot of benefit over the things I was doing. You know, my brain wasn't on mode. Like, my brain was just fully engaged. I feel like I woke up from this walking daze that I've been in all my life of just being a slave to my shitty fucking beliefs and habits and leading a really bad lifestyle and just having a bad mindset and a bad physical state. And I woke up from that daze, and then I saw a new light, and, you know, I ran on it, and I was pushing and pushing and pushing, and I was able to just work every day, all day, and I was not tired. I did not get tired. I think once I aligned my daily actions with my purpose and my meaning, I found a little unlimited supply of energy in which I just could keep going without stopping it, without getting tired. And it was great, but I guess I just found out that I cannot maintain this. How our minds have control mechanisms and surrender mechanisms, and control is about, you know, concentration, willpower, focus, determination, drive, becoming better, creating things and making things happen. And then the surrender muscles in your mind are about letting go, relaxing, completely abandoning all things that you have to do and just going with the flow. Go with the flow, right? It's about surrendering to the flow of conscious experience. And I haven't been doing that. I haven't been doing that at all. I became too heavy on the action and the control and not enough surrendering and relaxing, right? I did relax, but my leisure time was basically more action taking. Whenever I had a day off or a night off, I would keep working harder. I would hang out with my friends, but every time I hung out with my friends, it was conversations where we were completely focused and locked in, and it was like talking about deep shit and about how to improve and about all these findings we've been doing and just creating projects and bouncing ideas, and it was just more stimulation and more drive, and I never got to the point where I could just relax. You know, when I got home and I had free time, when I switched on the TV, or I went on YouTube, or I read a book, the books that I read were all self-development books, psychology books, fitness books, meditation books, books on skills, learning skills, developing things, business. Whenever I watched TV, I didn't watch, Friends or fucking Big Bang Theory or I don't know, whatever. I just watched videos about the guys that inspire me to learn from them and to find new ways, better ways to improve myself. So I don't even remember when was the last time that I just sat there and read a book, a fiction book, or Harry Potter, whatever. When was the last time I watched the movie? I watched this one movie, I watched The Joker, like 2-3 months ago, whenever. And then before that, I don't even remember when was the last time I was just like, I'm going to sit down and watch a movie. I know I can meditate through this. I know all these things that I always preach. I know them, but like I don't believe them right now. You know what I mean? Like it's really easy to talk about them and tell them to other people when things are going well, but in the moment that they're not anymore, then all of a sudden it's harder, and I just don't know how to cope with it. I did find a rhythm where I could do what I wanted and create my own sense of reality and become who I wanted to be and create amazing things. I guess it's just about accepting the fact that no one can do that every day, every minute, every week, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I'm at the best point I've ever been, you know what I mean? Like, I have a job that I love, I have amazing friends, I have amazing family, I have an amazing future, I have everything. And I beat myself up, right? I beat myself up when I came down, when I was feeling down. Then I was like, you're shit, you're failing at the mission. And the craziest thing is that I built the sense of reality that I wanted, and then I kind of became a slave to it. I started succeeding. I succeeded. I did the things that I wanted to do. I achieved the things that I wanted to do. I found a way to become successful. And then I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't surrender into it. I didn't relax. I didn't just be in it. I didn't experience it. And I'm just not a superhuman. I just realized it's impossible to do that, and that's okay. It's all about that. It's all about finding that balance. It's all about leading that rhythm and getting those things done, but also not getting consumed by the process. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to stop. It's okay to watch a movie, and it's okay to not be okay. Like, how disrespectful to myself to go through all this hard work and create this reality and then not give myself that opportunity to enjoy me. It was like I insulted myself at the deepest level by not surrendering and by controlling myself and putting a little fucking chokehold on my experience to make it better and better and tighter and just better and more efficient. And massive realization. I think it's gonna help me a lot heading into all the new projects that I'm doing. I'm making this video to communicate the message, but also to hold myself accountable, to relax and to enjoy the ride and to take a break and to relax a little bit and just, give myself a break. And that's it. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.